Magazine news and gossip, a moment that stopped time. What happens when the cameras catch a star not acting but living? What does it mean when a celebrity, adored by millions, lets the mask slip and shows the world their raw, unfiltered truth? Buckle up, dear viewers of Magazine news and gossip, because today we're diving into a moment that shook hearts, silenced studios, and reminded us all of the power of vulnerability. This is no ordinary celebrity story. It's a glimpse into the soul of one of the industry's brightest stars, Demet Özdemi. Ready to be moved? Let's get started. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay in the loop with Magazine news and gossip for the juiciest, most heartfelt celebrity updates. Picture this: a bustling set, lights blazing, cameras rolling, and the air thick with the hum of production. Everyone's in their element. Directors calling shots, crew members darting about, and the star of the show, Demet Özdemi, commanding the scene with her signature charm. She's the actress we all know and love, a powerhouse of talent whose smile lights up screens and whose performances leave us spellbound. But today was different. Today, something extraordinary unfolded, something that no script could have predicted. In a fleeting moment, Demet didn't just steal the spotlight, she shattered it, revealing a side of herself that left everyone, from the crew to the fans, utterly captivated. What was it about this moment that stopped time? Why did the entire set fall into a hushed reverence? It wasn't a dramatic scene from her latest project. It wasn't a rehearsed line or a choreographed gesture. It was Demet, raw and real, letting her emotions spill over in a way that was as breathtaking as it was unexpected. Tears welled in her eyes, her voice trembled, and for a few sacred seconds, the world saw not the polished star, but the woman behind the fame, a woman with a heart that feels deeply, just like the rest of us. The silence that followed wasn't awkward or forced. It was profound, almost sacred, as if the universe itself paused to honor her authenticity. The cameras, unblinking, captured every second, as if they too understood the weight of what was happening. Microphones picked up the soft, shaky sigh that escaped her lips, a sound that spoke louder than any dialogue she's ever delivered. In that moment, Demet Özdemi wasn't playing a role. She wasn't reciting lines or hitting marks. She was simply being, and it was one of the most powerful things we've ever seen. As her gaze dropped, seeking solace in a private moment amidst the chaos of the set, the crew stood frozen. Some reached out instinctively, wanting to comfort her, but hesitated, sensing that this was a story only tears could tell. There was no script to guide them, no director's cue to follow. Just a woman, bearing her soul in a way that felt like a gift to everyone watching. The technical team, usually a whirlwind of motion, stood still, their eyes reflecting the same emotion that Demet's tears carried. Even the most seasoned producers, who've seen it all, were left speechless, their hearts racing as they witnessed something unforgettable. Demet Özdemi has built a career that dreams are made of. From her breakout roles to her commanding presence on screen, she's proven time and again that she's a force to be reckoned with. Her charisma is undeniable, her talent unmatched, and her professionalism a gold standard in the industry. But behind the dazzling lights and red carpet smiles lies a woman who carries the same joys, fears, and heartaches as anyone else. And in this moment, she let us see that woman, not the icon, not the star, but the human being who feels every emotion as deeply as we do. The tears that rolled down her cheeks weren't staged. They weren't part of some grand performance. They were real, unfiltered, and achingly beautiful. The lights on set, usually harsh and unforgiving, seemed to soften, wrapping her in a warm glow that felt like an embrace from the universe itself. No one dared interrupt. No one needed to. The air was electric with the kind of energy that only comes from moments of absolute truth. It was as if time itself had paused, allowing everyone to soak in the raw beauty of what was unfolding. On social media, whispers of this moment began to spread like wildfire, even without an official statement. Crew members, some fighting back tears of their own, exchanged quiet glances, their hearts full. A young production assistant, voice barely above a whisper, murmured, "It's hard to see her like this," before stepping away to hide her own emotions. Public figures like Demet rarely let their guard down in front of the cameras, but when they do, it's impossible to look away. It's a reminder that even those who seem larger than life are, at their core, just like us. Minutes later, Demet composed herself with the grace that only she possesses. She wiped her tears, not with haste or embarrassment, but with a quiet elegance that spoke volumes. Then came a smile, not the kind polished for photo ops, but a soft, melancholic curve of her lips that carried the weight of what she'd just shared. It was a smile that said, "I'm human and I'm okay with that." And in that moment, something magical happened. The crew didn't just applaud her performance, they applauded her. Not out of obligation, but out of gratitude for letting them witness something so real, so unguarded. This wasn't a moment that needed to be edited out or swept under the rug. It wasn't a mistake or a flaw. It was a testament to Demet's courage, a bold reminder that vulnerability is not weakness, it's strength in its purest form. In an industry obsessed with perfection, where every move is scrutinized and every smile rehearsed, Demet dared to be imperfect. She dared to be human. And in doing so, she gave us all permission to do the same. The set, usually a chaotic blend of lights, cables, and shouted directions, became a sanctuary for those few minutes. Everyone present, from the director to the interns, stopped being professionals and became witnesses to something extraordinary. They weren't just filming a scene. They were capturing a piece of history, a moment that will linger in the hearts of everyone who saw it. Outside the studio, the world carried on as usual, journalists waiting for their next scoop, fans buzzing about the latest gossip. But inside, something sacred had happened. Something that no headline could ever fully capture. Demet's tears weren't just a moment. They were a message. A message that it's okay to feel, to break, to let the world see you at your most vulnerable. In a single, unscripted gesture, she touched thousands of hearts, reminding us that the most powerful stories aren't the ones written in scripts. They're the ones that come straight from the soul. Her courage in that moment was a beacon, a reminder that strength isn't about hiding your pain. It's about embracing it, owning it, and letting it shape you into something even more beautiful. As the hours ticked by, the impact of this moment began to ripple. Fans took to social media, sharing clips and pouring out their admiration. Some praised her bravery. Others speculated about what could have sparked such raw emotion, but all agreed on one thing. This was Demet Özdemi at her most authentic. And that authenticity? It's worth more than any award, any role, any spotlight. It's the kind of thing that can't be scripted, rehearsed, or replicated. It just is. In the days to come, the world will no doubt dissect this moment. Analysts will write think pieces, fans will flood comment sections, and the internet will hum with opinions. But right now, let's take a breath. Let's honor what we witnessed, a woman who, in a single moment, reminded us all of the beauty of being human. Let's celebrate the courage it takes to let the cameras see your truth, to let the world see your heart. Because when television captures moments like this, it transcends entertainment. It becomes art. It becomes a mirror, reflecting the parts of us we often hide. Demet Özdemi didn't just give us a performance that day. She gave us a gift. A gift of honesty, of vulnerability, of humanity. And for that, we owe her our gratitude. So, dear magazine news and gossip fans, what did this moment mean to you? Did it make your heart skip a beat? Did it bring tears to your eyes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you. And if you love this story as much as we did, make sure to subscribe to magazine news and gossip, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment like this. Stay curious, stay connected, and stay healthy, friends. Until next time.